Greetings, my dear Gemini. Welcome to Eureka Elementals. Thank you so very much for joining me. This is Gemini, your year of the snake, your monthly forecast, your quarterly fortune, and your I-Ching, Gemini. So we're going to jump right on into your monthly outlook. Now, under the Chinese zodiac, you are the horse. Now, in the pre-shuffle, Wood Rat was on top. This is the year for you to be aligned with your purpose, to really step into your North Node and destiny. And as I split the deck, Fire Horse, effortless vitality. This is what you're being called to do. Okay? So I do hope that this year you start to really get that tunnel vision. You're going to have to, right? In order for the sun to shine on you and for you to get up to your timeline too, you're going to have to focus on your vision. The number here is 49, which reduces to a 13. So you may be going through a dark night of soul, that death, the rebirth, right? And I'm seeing the valley of the shadow of death for whatever reason. So Psalm 23 may be of use to you. I also see here the dolphins, right? And they mate for life. So you may have a twin flame union that is coming, if you want to call it that, or a soulmate. I think that's a little healthier. That is coming to fruition too. Again, a portal. Wood dog, trust your intuition. Okay, you're being told at this time to not necessarily move on on the physical timeline, but to really tap into your higher self, into what spirit has in store for you. Once you do that, it's going to be smooth sailing for you. Wow. As I turn the deck here, you've got 6, Earth Snake, Gemini. Gratitude leads to abundance. Perhaps there are lots of things in your life that you have forgotten to be thankful for. Okay, so here for the first month of the year, in February, you're being encouraged to have an attitude of gratitude. Okay, gratitude leads to abundance. No matter what is transpiring in your life, give thanks is what I'm hearing to tell you. Okay, give thanks, right? And once you do, look at that metal dog, simplify your life. Okay, 47, right? Another portal energy. Trust 11, trust your intuition. Good portals and good energy would come through for you. Okay, by April, ending out the first quarter for the Chinese New Year, you have the Wood Ox. Knowledge brings wisdom. Perhaps you're going through a spiritual journey of your own. Okay, and it's 2 here as well too. So 2 could be a 1-1. You're going through a portal. You're having an ascension at this particular time, Gemini. So be thankful for the ascension. Continue to simplify. I'm hearing edify. Continue to edify, and you will be just fine. Okay, going into the second quarter, starting in May. Okay, Earth Dragon, as above, so below. You're doing that great shadow work. You're making that transformation. 5 here. You're making those changes. You're having those growth. You're pushing yourself to and through. Okay, and this will bode well for you, right? And of course, here now you have by June, Wood Pig moving up the vortex and another ascension. So this is a year you're really going to be, spiraling up, okay, which is a good thing, right? So here you have moving up the vortex, right, with Pig. The number is 12. So you've been perhaps, when you think of 12, you also think of the Hangman, okay? I don't know if you have Pisces in your chart, but it's dealing with those emotions as well, okay? So you're dealing with the emotions, you're having that kind of existentialism, you're doing what you need to do in order to get to July, the end of quarter 2, Fire Monkey, time to embrace change. You have the sun behind you now, okay? You've been reborn within yourself. You're now in that master teacher energy, the 33, where you have ascended. You now have the Christ consciousness. You are pushing through, okay? And now you can lead others to do the same too. Now you start quarter 3 out in August, right? 15, Earth Tiger. What did I say? You're pushing through breaking through barriers. Again, the sun is shining here on you. You're beginning to see now you can move by faith. Do you see here? It's almost like the Fool's card in tarot. Ironically, Aquarius is a tiger. So it's taking that leap of faith, right? Take that leap of faith and do what you need to do, okay? So that by September 35, you can reconnect with your ancestral loves. And this is the perfect time of the year because you're getting into when that window opens by October 31st. You're reconnecting with your ancestral love. They're coming back to you. Why? Because they did the work. If you've been feeling alienated from your ancestors because you hadn't been doing the work, but now that you put in sweat equity, now that you went through the dark night of the soul, now that you're learning to reconnect with your higher self and you're doing what you need to do, they're like, okay, my child, now we can connect with you. So kudos to you, okay? And that would bring you by October, the end of quarter 3, 52. Wood rabbit, follow your curiosity. All of a sudden now, the whole world is blossoming for you. Okay? Once you connect your ancestors, people hear me talk about this all the time. Your ancestors are the gateway. Once you connect with them, they open up the doors for you. And look at that. So they came and connected with you. Okay, you did the work in September. By October, they opened up. It's almost like they created a spring of just, wonderful things for you to explore and follow to and through. Okay, so that by starting in quarter 4, November, okay, the number is 9. Water monkey, conquer your fears. Perfect. No more fear. There's nothing to fear. Everything, all is self, right? So now you're learning to channel as above, so below. Do you see he's got the papal fingers? You're channeling the energy from the divine and you're working it in and through with the sword energy too. Potent energy. Okay, so that by December, water horse, path to independence, the number is 19, the happiest card in the deck. Technically it's the sun energy too. You are finding your independence, and again you might have, again, look at the dolphins here. So dolphin, a soulmate energy that you are connecting with and shining on through. So you may have a person that also has that independent spirit, so that by January 2026, at the end of the year of the snake, you have reached number 23, redefining your boundaries. Fire dog, you have now learned to keep, your energy. You protect your energy. You make sure that you don't have anyone that can pass through your boundaries that can cause harm to you. And that allows the sun to always shine on you, and that for your energies to be multiplied too. So this is beautiful energy, Gemini. Look, I want to tell you, if you're going to look at things from a sun perspective to see where perhaps you have the most brilliant energies, look at the cards. You have the sun in 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? 4, visibly shining, 5, 6. So 6 months out of the year, beautiful stuff, and the other 6 are not negative. There's still things that you're working through. So this is a very balanced year for you. That is the overall energy. And by the time that you conclude the year, you have wood dragon. You're going to come out, listen, like a boss. You have the strength. So ironically, by the end of the year of the snake, you're gonna have the strength and the fortitude of a dragon. Who could get that? And that's just fantastic energy. Okay, so let's see the magician as I pick up the cards. Okay, so you're showing up and showing out in your own energy. And the Knight of Cups, again, following that intuition. It has been a theme here for us this particular evening. So you're really being called to follow your heart, right? Be creative. Okay, be a creative. I don't know. And rest Rest when spirit leads you to rest. Meditate, okay? The Four of Swords. Rest and meditate and go within. Have that inner dialogue, right? And really allow yourself to tap into the various energies so that you can alchemize whatever is happening with you. And if you have to take quick and decisive action, it will be backed by spirit, okay? And spirit will be guiding you as to what you need to do. All right, so what are we seeing right now on a quarterly basis for you? Let's see overall quarterly energy. Okay, beautiful. King of Swords, look at that. You're coming into and I apologize, I'm straightening out the cards, okay? You're coming into the first quarter in the energy of the King of Swords, okay? And that is usually, I think, an Aquarius, if my memory serves me right. Yeah, oh, well, no. In this particular situation, the King of Swords is a Libra, Uranus in Libra, but it's a truth. You're going to be, starting out with an energy of just being very honest with yourself. Brutal honesty, okay? You're going to be thankful. You're going to simplify your life, and perhaps that's what the biggest thing for you to do. Once you go through that portal somewhere around, again, the first was February, so somewhere on March, right? March. This was your card for March, Middle Dog, simplify your life. It's going to force you in a portal of truth where you're going to be brutally honest for yourself, and you're going to allow a falling away of all of the things that no longer serves you. But what does that do? That clears the clouds. Look here, it clears the clouds and allows the sun to shine on you, so that by the time now you get into April, okay, and I apologize if I dropped the card, you're going to have this knowledge. See this, the with the ox, the wood ox, right? You're going to have this beaming down of that same sunlight on you and a blossoming within you. So you're going to have that knowing, okay, that fortitude, okay, the discipline, okay, a truth teller, but you're also going to be living your truth too. And no one will be questioning how disciplined you are about this particular spiritual journey that you've been led to be on too. No one will question you, okay? Next, you have the Eight of Swords. So, this is a self-imprisonment, okay? This is self-inflicted wounds. By the way, okay, this is when you're moving up the vortex. What did I say? You're going to have a dark night of the soul and this kind of death and rebirth energy too. So that is what happens as you go as above, so below. You're gonna have to go deep within, right? And this could be, this could be physical jail, people call it that way, or spiritual jail. But you're going to have to go through the energy of atoning for whatever wrongs you've committed. You're going to be living in your head, and sometimes it's not nice to really see all of the stuff that you've done, but you don't want to victimize yourself. So this is the caution. You have to do the work, but not allow it for you to be in a victim mentality either too. What you're here to do the inner work. As above, so below. Alchemize the energy, okay, and embrace the changes that are coming, and of course move up the vortex. Ascend. Okay, you're at a crossroads. Okay, you can choose to continue with an energy of self-victimization, or you can push through. Spirit is telling you, push through. Move up the vortex. Don't allow the victim mentality to get to you, okay? This is not what you're called to do. That's 13:37 on the clock when I said that. Next, we're going to get to your energy for the third quarter. It is judgment, okay? You call judgment on yourself. So you're doing the inner work big time on these things, right? You're doing the inner work because you call judgment on yourself. And judgment is something that you call on yourself, but you do that with the help of your ancestors. They're helping you to see, why did you do this? It's because sometimes you are clearing up energies for your bloodline. You're the one who's been called to do the work for your bloodline, and that is not an easy job for anybody to do, but you're stepping through in faith through that portal, again breaking the barrier. You broke the barrier for your ancestors, and they are thanking you. They are thanking you. And what happens as a result? Once you break through that barrier, oh my God, the world with the wood rabbit opens up for you. This is, again, Gemini, this is such a beautiful reading. I hope you really appreciate it, because I honestly think you've come a long way. Based on what I have been seeing, because I have been reading you for a while, this is by far one of your best readings ever. Okay, I think this is really and truly, if you embrace this right, it's your year. Why? Bam! The Empress energy. You are now stepping into the Empress energy. By the time you get to quarter 4, which is November, December of 2025 and January 2026, you're gonna walk in your Empress energy. How beautiful is this? Because a male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay, why? You conquered your fear. You're on an independent path, and you redefine your boundaries. Okay, and 19, the sun is shining on you. You've got your halo, and you're magnetizing all beautiful things onto you. It is such a wonderful energy for you. Now, look at that. Once all is said and done too, okay, you have the strength. Once you show your strength, and I want you to see the overall energies of these cards here on the side. Once you show that you show the strength and you did the work, your ancestors come to bat for you. Okay, the 7 of Wands. They said, listen, you've been doing the work. You can grow in the back. We've got any and all who come against you. Bam. Okay, this is good energy. This is good energy, right? And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, because I know, proposal, didn't I say that we had seen the dolphin energy? So perhaps you're gonna make an offer or get an offer of marriage. Hello. All right, so congratulations in advance. Let's get the energies. You asked for 4 cards as to the fortune for Gemini quarters 1, 2, 3, and 4. Woo! Oh my God, a whole bunch of cards fell. Okay, I'm not gonna take any. Well, maybe I need to. Okay, 1 second, guys. Wow. Let's see. Oh, my chair is stuck. Hopefully it gets stuck on. Okay. Okay, so challenges, beautiful, trust, okay, and a celebration, okay, at the very top here, right? But that was not what fell. So I'm going to ask for one more card. 13, again, the death and rebirth. You're going to be celebrating the fact that you have gone through the dark night of the soul. You have a master number 33, and there'll be a second one here, right? And a reunion. You might be reuniting with someone that you care about. And it's a temperance energy, because 14 here, but it's a balance. It's a yin and yang, okay? You notice that as well too by the red and the blue. So the challenge for you is, again, coming through in quarter 1, right? Going through that, the abundance, the falling away of what no longer serves you, being honest with yourself, and have the knowledge and the wisdom. Beautiful. You work through the challenge, right? You go as above, so below. You do that inner work and alchemy. You have a beautiful outcome. Number 33. You've grown. You have 33 twice here on the table, because I think I've mentioned it before too, and I can't see the card right now. But ultimately, you are going to be in a master teacher kind of alchemy and energy, right? And then you will learn that you can trust your own judgment, because your ancestors trust you, okay? And that is a beautiful energy. 29, again, it gives you that portal energy. So you have many portals here. They're telling you, we trust you now. We know you're doing the work. You can ascend. And then you end up being ultimately a spirit symbol. You have stepped into your divinity, which is what you came here to do. You've stepped into your purpose and into your highest, I'm hearing, timeline 2. That is what is in the cards for you. Okay, now we're going to conclude, and I do hope you've enjoyed that, Geminis. If you have, hit the like, share, and subscribe. Also, as well, this is your I-Ching for the year. I'm asking for 1 card for Gemini. Thank you so very much. Check me out at eurekaelementals.com. Oh my gosh, schedule a reading and let me know if I can be of service to you. Your number here is 45, beautiful in a 9-year. Let's see what the I-Ching has to say to you. This is by far the longest reading I've done for anyone else so far, Gemini. You had a lot of energies that you had to work through, but because I have been seeing the work you've been putting in, I am very proud of you. It says gathering together. Look at that. Okay, didn't I say that you had what? Reunion in your, so there's a gathering. It could be also with your ancestors too. Above lake, below earth, the lake upon the earth, the vessel of community. Water running freely over the earth does not attain the depth of the lake with its constraints. In the same way, people are stronger when they are gathered together within the vessel of community. A shared history adds depth to their connection, and they are unified through the honoring of ancestors and traditions. Such a spiritual life cannot be easily dissolved. So this is the year you're going to come into community with your ancestral energies and lineage too. And that is the reason why they're giving you the ability to be that generational curse breaker and to call judgment not only on yourself but on the bloodline too, and to clean it up as well. Kudos to you. Fantastic year ahead of you. I do hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and this is Gemini, your year of the snake, your monthly forecast, your quarterly fortune, and your I-Ching. I do hope this has been of benefit to you. It has been my pleasure serving you. I'll see you next time. All the best. Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you find this reading of benefit to you, consider scheduling a reading with me at eurekaelementals.com. Here you'll find information that will be very helpful to you, crystal education. You can check out the products and services that we offer in our shop too. The scheduler reading is a new feature that is available to you. The readings will give you background as well as the options that are here. You have from 15 minutes to 60 minutes for me to provide a fabulous reading to you with a secure link, private link via YouTube, tailored and sent directly to you. If you find that this is a service that will be of benefit to you, check us out at Eureka Elementals, schedule a reading, and I do love connecting with you because tarot is the key. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. All the best.